Siemaneczko. Mam nadzieję, że dobrze mnie słychać. Na wszelki wypadek trochę tutaj. Spokojnie, Kajko. Zdążysz wrócić. A jak mnie słychać, powiedz mi? Może zostawię po prostu, tak jak było. Dobrze mi słychać? Czy zagłusza? Proszę, powiedz mi. Musisz po kryjomu nie oglądać Kajko, najlepszego streamera in the Poland. Gram od nowa. Mam trudne, bo wcześniej też grałem na trudno, więc myślę, że teraz też dam radę. Nie wiem, czy Oleczka przyjdzie, bo nie odczytała moich wiadomości i nie mówi mi, że streama będę robił. O, ktoś napisał. Siemaneczko. Witam serdecznie.
Aloy!
6 lat później? Ale że co?
That's a lot of berries.
Tym razem streamuję w trochę większej jakości.
Aren't you, little lost? Now go and see if you can find some more.
Internet mi lepiej śmiga ostatnio, to myślałem, że zaszaleję.
Well done. That's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned.
Żałosne.
There.
Zaraz Ola wbije.
Come on.
Oj, moja pierwsza gra. PS4. No to przynajmniej masz luzy, nie? Będziemy eksplorować mroczną jaskinię.
Down here! Rust!
Denerwuje mnie to, że mi przypominało początkową tą. To jest scena.
Hear me. Some kind of cave?
Pewnie po to, żeby nie spoilerować, nie?
Grass. Looks tight, but I can get through. This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Ruiny świata metalu. W sumie rację. Witamy Oleczkę. Ja nie będę dała zaskoczonego, bo już tu byłem, nie? Trochę sobie pograłem. Żeby nie było.
Ross said never go in places like this. To find a way out.
Fajne ma włosy. To tam, Oleczko, długo ci nie było coś. Z kim mnie dzisiaj zdradzałaś? Pochwal się wszystkim ładnie. Niech wiedzą, jaka jesteś. Maciek, biedna zakochana, a potem dziewczyna.
There's something up ahead. What's that? A dead person.
Z takim gnojem jeszcze. Żałosne.
There's something shiny there.
Zwłoky. Zaraz się dowiem o jakiejś drużynie piłkarskiej, co? Tajemnicza technologia. A to ją pewnie szkolisz, tak? A ty gnoju. A u mnie masakrycznie gorąco jest, no.
Lights. Everywhere.
Wszędzie
Let's
światło.
do this. A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help. More lights. A shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
Muszę przejść w drugą stronę, tak? Zaraz nie będzie moderatorów. Jak się Maciek wkurzy. Najlepszy polski youtuber.
It changed color.
Zmieniło kolor. Fajne animacje są, nie?
The door changed color too. It did it.
A, zapomniałem. Mam ich tyle, że zapominam, wiesz? A powiedzcie mi, jakość dobra jest? Jest różnica między tym, co wcześniej?
What's that?
Kolejne zwłoki.
It's got a divide.
Want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
No tatuś leży właśnie tu na ziemi. Coś mu się nie udało. Mam iść tam, więc pójdę tutaj. Standardowo. O.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Z tym kolegą na tym? No wiadomo, że się zmęczyłaś, nie? Jak najbardziej. No ja przyznam, że też jestem trochę śpiący. Ale wczoraj streama nie było, więc...
I mean, seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity? Great idea.
Why did they
Director
die
Evans.
here?
Like I haven't done
What happened
enough for
to them?
posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
Wszędzie zwłoki.
And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro weave dress.
Ciekawy świat jest bardzo, nie?
I had to look away or you were gonna see
Możliwe, wiesz? Ale wczoraj też trochę popiłem, więc dzisiaj jestem
what
taki,
had
wiesz,
just
troszkę
blossomed
z
inside me,
włoczkami.
you know? It was just an instant, but I knew we'd be forever.
Forever together.
Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid.
Ciekawe dlaczego wszyscy poginęli, nie?
Should've gone. Well,
Ja tylko troszkę. Ale wolałbym już tyle nie pić. To co wczoraj.
Hour of our death. I mean, death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Oh, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So,
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Odezwała się. Cwaniara.
Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come.
Jaka mała.
Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Tak, tak. A co dzisiaj robiłeś ciekawego, co? Ja dzisiaj cały dzień krokiety jadłem, nie? Żeby się poratować jakoś.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Będziemy się uczyć polować.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Dobry jakiś? Sam bym sobie zjadł.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Follow. Let's go.
The wilds can
Fajna
be
grafika
dangerous,
jest.
Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called southbrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they could save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries,
To jest grafika, nie?
and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
Patrz jak to wygląda. Masakra.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
Skradamy się.
There. Now stay low.
W ogóle w tej grze to można zobaczyć mrówki, które chodzą po drzewach, nie?
You must learn to avoid
Takie
their
detale
gaze.
są.
If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass.
Nie wiem, co to jest nawet oleczko. Nie interesowałem się tym zbytnio. A, chodzi ci o reptylianów.
And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it.
Twoja mama lubi teorie spiskowe.
That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Królik. Można tą grafę. Masakra.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why is he up there? He's smiling at us.
Twoja babcia uwierzyła?
Get back where you belong! Dad! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
Then he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd. Follow.
Taki skok. Grafika w tej grze mnie normalnie rozgniata.
There. See them? These are called striders.
Bieguny.
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To masakra.
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Good. Those will do. Follow.
Zbieramy kamyczki. Teraz mnie odstawię.
There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. They must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
Na początku nie wiedziałem, o co ci chodzi, bo napisałaś, już nie wiem jak, rentylianie. Światło kaman.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Załatwię.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
O co ci chodzi?
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Good.
Strzały.
I see you've already gathered stalks of ridgewood. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Wiesz co? Nie wiem, zrobimy 1,5 godzinki jakoś tak. Zobaczymy, ile ludzi też będzie, wiesz?
Here. Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. She must study her prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
after on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That
Przydatne
plaything?
urządzenie.
Stop playing games. Now, take down that strider.
On troszkę
Target
ciszej,
the
bo
eye and hold
normalnie
the canister.
sam siebie nie
If
słyszę.
it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Hit! Keep firing! Again!
Udało się. Pierwszy kill.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy.
Gra
Quick.
HFS, nie? Masakra. Dzisiaj jestem trochę małomówny. Troszkę też taki, wiesz, zmęczony jestem. Nie mam energii. Może jakiś film sobie wieczorem obejrzę jeszcze. Zauważyli go?
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede. It will trample him.
But
Musimy
I
się
can see the path
skradać.
they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not.
A może coś jeszcze przyjdzie do nas, nie?
You will not. Aloy!
Zostałem sam.
You need to do this slowly and quietly.
Mi też pewnie nie będzie się chciało. Mówię, że będę oglądała.
Can't let them see me.
Później wyjdzie na to, że pójdę spać, bo będę zmęczony. Skradanko.
Got to be careful. I need to see their paths. Almost there.
Easy. Jakiś dzik tam biega.
There he is. Hey,
What? How is this?
follow me.
Go skortować teraz.
How do you know to point them?
Easy boy.
How are you doing this?
Ale go przecież widzę jak stoi, to mówię iść, nie? No właśnie, to jest dziwne. Ale już wyskoczyło, że jesteś. Coś się psuje. A powiedz mi, Oleczko, jakość jest lepsza niż ostatnio?
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is
Bez
motherless.
matka. Bez matka.
Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
Gnoje. Ola
The
widmo.
boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
Jakiego ma dzika na ramieniu.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Dostała z kamienia.
Stay away, no mother.
To co? Czekaj. Co robimy? Pozwolę ci, Oleczko, zdecydować. Jakie by było twoje posunięcie? No dawaj, Oleczko. Dobra. To samo biorę w takim razie. Dam cały wtrzymany przez niego kamień. Tak. Neutralnie chyba, nie mi się wydaje.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a
Teraz
look.
mi to mówisz?
Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why
Come
am
on,
I
you.
an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
O. Znokautował. Tylko mało. Sama sobie dała radę. Prosto w jądra. Ciekawe ile lat minęło, nie?
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Trzeci poziom. O. A to już mam, tak? Nie. Już jesteś fajniutko, Oleczko. To spowolnienie czasu podczas ataku. Zacznę.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Też będziesz ćwiczyć w lesie? Już biegać po skałach? I strzelać z łuku? Ale w co będziesz strzelać, jak kochasz zwierzątka? Co? cwaniaczku.
He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Siema.
Aloy,
Aloy.
you're here.
Jesteś.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your
Wiedziałem,
training.
że to powiesz, nie? To było takie
You
oczywiste.
learn to hunt, learn to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There's been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die.
Or you will die.
Descend into the embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Pogadamy sobie z nim troszkę, nie?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Ruszamy na polowanie.
Something's really bothering him.
Ja wiem, dlaczego jest smutny, ale nie będę spoilował. Patrz, jaki jest wielki świat gry. Czaisz bazę? Czaisz bazuchę? O, dzik. Miałem zabrać też mięso, nie?
The Embrace. My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. Two days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Fire arrows. Przez chwilę nie było widać, bo zapisywałem. Lubię takie gry, w których możesz po cichu wszystkich załatwić. Idę tutaj. Chyba bliżej, nie? No. Dobra, to idę tu. A później tam skoczymy. Ta przyjemna muzyczka sobie leci, nie? W tle. O. Trawnica matki, serce matki.
Mother's heart. 2 more days, then I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
O. Są czujki. Znaczy nie zauważył. Foki. patrz. Dalej idzie w moją stronę. Cichutku, na spokojnie. Myślałem, że mnie zauważy, nie? Easy. To muszę te konie załatwić. Let's continue. Jest. Mister Biegun. Na hita raczej go nie wezmę. Jak przejdzie. Jeszcze jeden. Jeszcze dwa. Lubię tak po cichu grać. Spokojnie. Tak gdzieś tam o. O, shit. Zauważył. Czekaj. Nie udało się. Ale uciekłem na luzie. Tego załatwię. Będzie na to, że wszystkich pozabija po okolicy. I tyle. Cóż to? Co za muzyka? Czy oni mnie atakują, czy... No, zauważ. O, shit. Troszkę mi nie wyszło, ale trudno. Jeszcze jednego dżentelmena muszę załatwić. Właśnie ten. Oddam jak ten. Ale mnie ciepnął. Przepraszam pana. Panie się mierzy, bo nie ma tego takiego tej pomocy w mierzeniu. Trzeba samemu troszkę pokombinować. O kurde! Ale mnie załatwił. Od tyłu. Brutalnie. Tego się nie spodziewałem w ogóle. Coś mi nie wyszło, co nie, Oleczko? Takie zwykłe zwierzęta to uciekają ode mnie, widzę. Zwykłe zwierzątki.
Not allowed to talk to her. I'm not allowed to talk to her.
Nie chcę ze mną rozmawiać, gnoja. To grafika, panie. Lubię, kiedy tak fajnie widać wszystko, co tam w odległości jest.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. There he is. Looks nervous.
Siema.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
Ten potykarz to jest ciekawa rzecz.
But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Rzuć okiem, przyjacielu. Proca. Wyrzutnia lin. Skrzynki. I to by było na tyle. Jakiś shit mogę sprzedać? Koniec z kością.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me.
Wracasz do domu. Kajczan, w końcu po robocie masz.
Will you be around later in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here.
Bez grafika
Same
to
as
jest,
usual,
nie?
bring me the
Także
parts you
masakra.
harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Nie mam kasy, panie.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you around.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Let's go. Potykacz. Wiem, jak działa potykacz, panie. Się trochę grał. Lecę przez krzyki. Po cichutku wszystkich załatwię. Troszkę hajsu wpadnę. Ona tak jakby broni tych koni, nie? Pośladki. Oddać. Zapraszam pana. Resztę trzeba składać. Powinna być teraz mniejsza widoczność, nie? Jak deszcz pada.
Fascinating. Nothing for me.
Nie widzę. Zostaw. Kurde, nie chciałem tego zrobić. O. I tak wyszło na moje. Ale tylko nie masz nic przeciwko, że zabija metalowe koniki?
Whatever they're hunting out there doesn't sound easy. There he is.
Aloy, you're here.
Siemaneczko, przyjacielu. Co u ciebie?
You have the firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I saw Karst got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught
Tutaj nie
in
mam
due
wyjścia,
time,
Leczko, tutaj
Aloy.
muszę załatwić.
Till then, we wait.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay.
Okay.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Nie będzie czasu na sama, Leczko. Udało się.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something
Pieniądze.
angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
Też zadyma tutaj było.
What happened to him?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh, I see.
Lśniący splot. Oplot.
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Zwłoki. Szyjeczka. Ale załatwię. Bardzo szybciutko.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Dobrze powiedziane. I ciężki pojedynek teraz. Takim wielkim tygrysem, jeśli dobrze pamiętam.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Holy shit.
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
Jestem sam
I
w
should
tym
stay out of
pojedynku.
sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps? Have ammo for this weapon.
Dobra. Spróbuję go ciepnąć z góry, może on będzie tutaj biegł w tą stronę. Właśnie to chciałem zrobić. Let's see. Gdzie on jest? No chodź. Koleżko. Nie trafiłem. Aha, czy nie mogę przejść przez to?
It saw me.
Zapraszam. O, shit. Sprytny jest, nie ten. Holy! Ciekam. Może te? Stało się. Ale pojedynek. Masakra. Zbieramy ładnie wszystko. Takie pojedynki mi się podobają właśnie. Trzeba troszkę pokombinować.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
Follow. Przyznam, że trochę śpiący jestem, nie?
This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Lecę do miasta teraz. Zobaczymy, co tam ciekawego będzie. Level upik jakiś może? Up.
These will keep.
No ammo. Zainwestować w jakiś dobry łucznik. O, nie chcę się z nim walczyć. Elisabet Romano. Ciekawe, skąd te maszyny się biorą, nie? Nie będzie wyjaśnione później. Cóż to za stwory. A na pewno wszystko się wyjaśni, nie? Co się stało, dlaczego tak jest jak teraz. Co to za roboty są. Mi się wydaje, że ludzie jakiś odkryli jakiś świat, chcieli go zbadać, ale coś się stało i poumierali wszyscy. Ci, co przeżyli, to są właśnie oni.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
I've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Jakieś pytanie?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life.
Myślę, że tak jeszcze 9 minut i będziemy kończyć, nie?
Give it
Ja
time,
już w końcu jestem.
and you'll grow fond of it. As I was. Back when I was of the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
No możliwe.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in
Może
a
na
few
czymś
days?
eksperymentowali i ten, nie?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this too.
Siemasz, Kajczan.
Remember.
A ja już myślę, żeby za niedługo kończyć.
Why are you
Strasznie
talking
spać
like
mi
we'll
się
never see
chce.
each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Co dać? Mam to.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child.
Dziwnie wygląda, nie?
I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
sobie sobie tu wydaje.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Too drunk to dance? Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago.
Ted
is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Jakie te pancerze fajne.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Ted. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes flying, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
And then she asked me for a makeover date.
Co?
Interesting.
Whatever happened? That's beside my mother.
This heat crawls.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Those bloodthirsty Karja faithless hanging about. Profaning
Get
the
down
land.
from there now!
Oh, that's just
But
what
you'll
you
have to
want,
tell
isn't it?
us
For me to
when I'm
fall
gone.
on my head!
In the beginning, all life.
Dostałem jakieś skrzynki, nie?
Aloy, over here.
O,
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
zobaczymy, może
All
coś kupię.
sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Tylko bojowe. Wyborowy. To jest taki, chyba że mała amunicja mocno Dużo obrażenia zadaje. I tak nie ma kasy.
Until next time.
O, się sobie
Next
spać
time.
sobie.
All right,
Jeszcze trochę
let's do
przyciśniemy
this.
i widzę. Nie wiem co wziąć. Bojowy. Wezmę tą pracę, bo wiem, że mi się przyda później.
Always happy to take your shards.
Let's go.
I won't deny them the chance. In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm
No to po tym
Azarat,
scence
not
będziemy kończyć,
Karja.
nie?
So I'll put it to you straight.
I to
The
też jest
13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest
Nazywał się
needs to read
pracownik
is an
prawdziwy.
apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Coś mi nie wyszło
An
z tym streamowaniem
enunciation
wczoraj.
of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of Podoba, on the eve of your proving, know the Karja
Unknown
stand with
device
you
detected.
as the sun's light
He's wearing a
frames
focus,
the stoutest
just like mine.
trees, as those you
You're
have
the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
Ważne, że jest kasa, co nie?
We'll
Kajko.
talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king.
Od razu
So
zmienić
now
imię
the
na
son
Janusz,
sits
nie?
on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Oli się pewnie taka broda podoba.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavier.
Nowe maszyny się pojawiają.
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around.
See you around. To co, kończymy streama, nie? I tak wszystkim chce się spać. Znowu pokazuje, że jest zroz. Z jakiegoś powodu. Dobra, to ja spadam, zrobimy sobie jutro streama. Śpiący już jestem. No nic, to na razie.